Hello, Legion. It's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We just stepped inside, well, so we're not going to do too much playing, at least as far as going outside and romping around. But we are going to get some rest after we make sure that I will survive the night in terms of hunger, which I will. But we finally have deerskin pants. Haven't really spent a lot of time looking at them. Let's do that really quickly. But I'm really excited about this episode because we are finally leaving Milton. I'm going to have to do a little bit of thinking in terms of what I want to carry with me and making sure that I have the food that I need. I will, of course, find some cattails along the way, so there will be some snacks and the ability to feed myself without necessarily having to bring too much, but I want to make sure I'm fully prepared. So we, of course, have the cargo pants on underneath the deerskin pants, so that's giving us some extra temperature. And we're going to eventually need some more deerskin in order to keep these repaired, but for now, I've got what I need. We, of course, have some additional hides to take with us, including some bunny hides that I want to make sure I don't forget. Thank you for that commenter who pointed that out. So, let's see. I need to drink what's left of my water. Don't have a ton of that, which is somewhat worrisome. I'm going to sleep for 10 hours straight, which, as we've gotten used to over the past several episodes sleeping in this house, it's not exactly going to take us through the night. Yeah. But the sun is on the way up, which is good. So we've at least started there. Let me think here. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and drink that water because one of the things I need to do is limit how much I'm taking with me, and that includes water. Now, how much fuel do I have in ye old lantern? Not a lot, but I'm going to use it just for a moment to look around. Well, actually, I do have a lot, but the point is that I have a good ways to go. All right, so we've got a couple of cured rabbit pelts, and then that cured rabbit pelt there as well, next to some guts. And I just want to make sure I don't leave anything behind. This deer hide's cured, wolf pelt's cured. Oh, that one's still 49% cured. I don't know that I want to wait on that, to tell you the absolute truth. If I were playing not for YouTube, and if I hadn't geared up for... geared myself up even, let alone you guys, but geared up for leaving this place, then maybe I would think differently. But I don't know that I really care that much. We can kill another wolf. For now, I've got what I want, and I don't want to carry too much with me other than that. So, okay, I think I'm content that I have picked up everything I need to pick up using the light. So let's put this baby away and spend just a few moments here before we go anywhere, looking at what I'm carrying. I've got a rifle with 4 rounds, which of course I'm taking with me. We have the storm lantern, which of course I'm taking with me. A hatchet that needs to be sharpened, lest we forget. I don't actually have a whetstone at the moment, sadly. Yes, that was me double checking. Now I have 30, count them, tinder plugs. Not really necessary to have 30 tinder plugs, so tell you what, let's do this in a semi-organized fashion. And stand over by, where are you? Where are you? I saw that, open cabinet. There we go. All right. We just literally felt our way through the dark in the long dark. All right, we are going to put, let's say, 20 of those up. And cattail heads as well. We'll put 10 of those up. That frees up a good amount of weight. And we still have some hides on us. That cured wolf pelt is crappy condition. How did that happen? That makes me sad. Almost makes me want to wait for the other one, but I'm not going to. I don't know that I need to carry 4 stones around. I'll have 2 with me. And then the reishi and rose hips, I can go ahead and... Well, actually, I don't have a lot of rose hips to prepare. Never mind. Or maybe I do. Maybe they're in a different category. They probably are. Let's put our ruined tackle away. Yeah. Some rose hips, some reishi mushrooms, some scrap metal, which is heavy. The hides are certainly heavy, and the cured guts are certainly heavy. I have a green birch sapling, which I totally, yes, I remembered it in between episodes. I forgot to set that down, so we're going to have to let that cure once we get to a newer, safer location. I don't know that I need to carry this scrap metal with me, to tell you the truth. There's going to be plenty more where I'm going. I'm going to be walking through an area where I'll find lots more, so I think the better thing to do from an encumbrance perspective is to just drop it and leave it. Let's go through this categorically here. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. We are going to shred those chains. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that now. That's also going to pass 30 minutes.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Are you? There's still some meat outside. That meat stash from our kills is lasting us like the perfect amount of time, I'm happy to say. So that's nice. I still have the Wilderness Kitchen book and the Advanced Guns. I have finished the research on this one, so I can burn it anytime I want. I might take an additional book with me just to make sure I can light fires as needed, given that I seem to have the carrying capacity. So, is that it? Am I ready? The only thing is that I'm a little bit nervous about all of the stuff I'm carrying. Remember what I've been saying about how you can definitely set off wolf detection, just detection by wildlife in general. Speaking of wolves. Just making sure I don't see any. Oh, really? Is that so? Did I already eat the rest of my meat without realizing it? I've just got a gamey rabbit. Wow. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to eat that. But we're going to need to resort to those cattails sooner than I thought. Did I really eat all the meat? Like at the last second and not make a note of it in the episode? That's weird. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. Now, I think this might actually slightly increase weight, but the main reason I'm doing this is to pass a little bit of time. I have additional stuff I can eat, and I'm going to find more cattails along the path that I'm traveling. I know for a fact that I will. There is not a doubt in my mind. I see daylight. Now, I think preparing the wound dressing will actually increase the weight on that. Of course, I don't have quite enough to do any preparation otherwise. I think I would rather just go while it's early in the day, especially given that I've just realized my resources might be somewhat more finite. I don't have a big chunk of meat to eat to fill up my entire hunger meter. So that's kind of an important step. Missing. That was part of my plan. I heard a footstep. Did you hear a footstep? I heard a footstep. Also, this is quite a breeze. Feels like -6 degrees at the moment. Not sure I actually want to be outside anymore. But you know what I could do in this? Assuming it's safe. I'm going to have to keep my head on a swivel, given what I was saying about whether or not I might be detectable. Given all the stuff I'm carrying. I don't even know that I necessarily finished that thought. Hello. That's 2 wolves. I guess we're about to find out. Now, I am downwind from them. Or I'm rather upwind, I guess you should say. If you're downwind, that means that the wind is... Actually, no, I think I had it right the first time, right? If you're downwind from something, then you're the one that can pick up on it. Yeah, I think the way... I don't know why I just picked those up. I set 2 down earlier. Hadrian, what are you doing? I mean, I could use them to distract wolves. But if the wind had been blowing the opposite direction, I wonder what would have happened just now. I wonder indeed. So yeah, we're going to go part of the way. I said I was going to grab a book, and I didn't, but we still have some books, I believe, at Grandma's house, if you want to call it that. If I'm allowed to call it that. Hey there. How's it going, Howlin' Wolf? Now, I don't have any sticks on me, so one of the things I might do to fill up my carrying capacity a little bit, especially given that I'm going to be eating things, to reduce all the stuff I'm carrying, One of the things I might do is pick up a fair amount of sticks along the way here. Ooh, this is bad weather. I'm going to have to go back inside and recover my warmth. I know, Jennifer. You're cold. All right, I'm going to try and get inside. See, I don't want to sprint too much. I want to try and conserve my calories here. I wasn't planning on that. I was hoping to leave with more of a full... Noises, quit doing that. Making me nervous. All the environmental sounds. Stop it. Okay. I was hoping to leave with more of a full stomach.
I can't feel my hands.
Okay. Well, you can't feel your hands yet. You're wearing new fleece mittens. Be grateful. I don't have earmuffs yet. Earmuffs would be nice. Okay, now I've been in this house a couple of times. There's no reason to look around. But you know me. It's almost a compulsion at this point. Compulsion. I confess, I have been watching a great deal of the Vampire Diaries and the originals. If you can handle ridiculously overly emotional television, which being a creative person I have a higher tolerance for. Because storytelling is a lot about, you know, how do you provoke emotion? And yeah, you shouldn't be gratuitous with it, right? But if you're trying to log as you experience stories, different ways to evoke emotion, you know, highly emotional stories can be useful, for sure. So I've been watching the crap out of that. And I said compulsion, and I made myself giggle. Sorry. Anyway, distractions. I can't stay here for too long, and there's not a bed here, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I could lay the bedroll down and rest for a bit. So I suppose I'll do that. Or can I? There we go. Alright, so tell you what, let's just sleep for, let's say 2 hours, which should give the weather plenty of time to think about doing something different, hopefully. And by something different, I mean not a blizzard. Does sound a little calmer. The other issue is I'm probably, before I leave, or maybe on the way, should start a fire so that I have some water. Okay, well that's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. It's an improvement on the round, but low visibility is not ideal. There could be a wolf approaching me right now, if I'm right about the scent stuff anyway. I'm kind of curious if I've been in this car since I haven't been in the trunk. Yes, I've been in this car. Just apparently I didn't come back by after I got the glove, not glove box, but the pry bar. Being unusually reckless right now. Just me getting my bearings really quickly. Also, I remember coming back through a few houses and realizing that I hadn't taken all the water, so I'm kind of double checking. I know that I had that realization, and then I found water in like not one but 2 sources. So I'm probably good. But part of me is just wanting to, I mean, I'm on the way out and I need water, so why not double check since the houses are right next to me. I am annoyed about the visibility. And to tell you the truth, I kind of want to wait it out. Maybe if another hour goes by, it'll clear up a bit. Mayhaps there is a bed up here that I might. Every time I say mayhap, I think of Frog from Chrono Trigger, for those of you who remember that one. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let's sleep for an hour. See, I'm burning through my calorie store. And I'd prefer not to do that. Oh yeah, see, that's problematic. Let's have it at least 1/4 full, please. And this is... I mean, I suppose I could eat my new tomato soup here, which would replenish a little bit of thirst. If we can get a clear shot, if the weather is decent... See, that gives me another can as well, if I need to make some water. But if the weather's decent, which it's not. All right, let's hobble a little bit. Which way am I going? Crap, I've completely lost my bearings. No, this is the right way. Okay. See, that's the problem with fog. It's like, wait, where am I again? Hey, wolf. Don't mind me. I'm just going to step inside for multiple reasons. There's a... that's not a can. Okay, never mind. There's nothing on this stove. This is this house I've been in as well. Yes, I know. Hey, look, books. Perfect. Toilet? Nope. Okay. Triple checking, plus avoiding a wolf. I know this is actually like me quadruple checking at this point. But... Alright, so I could use this potbelly stove for the fire. That would at least get me water. So, and I have some sticks, enough to... How many do I have? 7? I mean, that'll get me some water, and I could break down this, not this pillow, but this chair, maybe? It's like 45 minutes. Not a big fan. Because that takes away time, not only from the day, but, again, from my food. I'm just going to make what I can. I think it should get me through. So let's start a fire here. I just don't want to run out is the main thing, because being out of water is scary. 75% chance I'm going to take it. 3 out of 4. Living on a prayer. Come on. See what I did there? Go back to when I said that. You'll get it. You'll catch up. All right. Okay. Now... That's right, I can only do 1 recycled can at a time, which is lovely. Remind me how much time I have on the fire. 1 hour. All right, so water. And melt that. Past time till ready. And let me go ahead and just drink this. And I'll keep the rest. All right. Now I'm going to take this torch with me so I can chuck it in the face of a wolf if I have to. Oh, lovely. The weather is still absolute crap. See, we're almost 20 minutes into the episode, and the weather's either been cold and brittle and breezy and terrible, or warm and foggy and completely non-conducive to seeing things. And I'm traveling in a direction where I would kind of like to see things. Please. There were wolves, 3 of them, the last time I was out here. Oh boy. Yeah, I was genuinely expecting to be a little farther along at this rate. Yes, I know I've been through here ad nauseum. I'm still going to double check the freaking toilet. Because why not? See, if I was confident that I could get through the valley up there, did I pick up the bedroll? Yes, I did. Oh, all right. If I was confident I could get through the valley, given the fog situation, then hell, like I would just go. But I'm not that confident. Like it's terrain I'm not perfectly familiar with. If I could see, I would just truck right now, and we could be maybe even in Mystery Lake by now or by the end of this episode. But no. Oh, hey, look, my recycled cans. But no, never so simple. So let's. I mean, the only reason I'm sleeping is I just need to pass an hour of time to see if I can get the weather to stop being a dick. That's better. Dicey terrain here. Hey, wolf. Hey, multiple wolves. Hey, bunny. I know you were there. I saw you. Have I been through the bed of this truck? Yes, I have. I don't want to walk too far in that direction because I feel like that's where wolves could be. There you are. See, I knew I wasn't blind. And there's another bunny that I almost thought was a wolf and jumped a mile high. I had some viewers, some presumably newer viewers, but maybe a few long-time Against All Odds viewers as well, laughing a few episodes back in the comments. I laughed too, by the way. It was funny. Because I generally haven't had a jump scare or been as shaky in several episodes. And I find it amusing that I might have been that way for long enough to, kind of inspire a certain portion of people following the channel to think that I'm just that way. What I'm trying to do is just get my feet under me to the point where I can have a nice long run. So the beginning in a high difficulty playthrough is always super intense. But once I feel like I have what I need to, like I said, have my feet under me and survive a little bit more readily, I can be pretty steady, I like to think. Yes, I'm picking up all the sticks. Don't judge me. To Mystery Lake we go. While getting the distinct feeling that I'm walking straight towards a wolf. I hope the visibility is good enough right now. It seems like it's worsened again slightly, but I'm going to see if I can use it to peek. Not really. Can't really see down there, but that's okay. Get on the rope. Go, go, go. Yeah, see, this is going to eat up my calories. Especially the vertical climb. Not what I wanted. I don't want to lose the well-fed buff on the way. So I'm going to have to be quite careful. Okay. I'm going to walk the highest possible ground I can here. And try not to anger the locals. I mean, I might anger a bunny or two, but I'm not necessarily as worried about that. I mean, to be fair, if I piss off a wolf, or attract the attention of a wolf, I'll just shoot him. But I don't want to, because I don't want to carry anything with me right now. I just want to get through as quickly as possible. So not only do I not want to carry anything, I don't want the delay. You know what I mean? I don't exactly remember my way through here. I'm going to have to eat that. Well, hang on. Hold that thought. There it is. That's a cave. Hang on. With what looks like a dead guy in it and maybe some supplies. Okay. Well, if there's food in here, that's... Oh, there's a bedroll. Holy mother of... Oh, my God. Oh, holy... All right. Hey. Well, dead guy, you just became my friend. Wasn't expecting to make a dead friend today. And wood matches. And a better hatchet I'll get. Well, wait, hang on. No, not a better hatchet. We're going to leave that. Cedar firewood. Don't really have carrying capacity for that. Anything else back here? Some coal. I'll find coal later on, though. But what I can do, absolutely, is eat that chocolate bar. And I'm going to go ahead and plow through these cattails as well to save myself on encumbrance. And because we will find more at the top of this rope. So I want to give myself the fuel that I need to get through this next little bit. Much better. All right. Part of me wants to take that bedroll for cloth. What's the condition on my bedroll? 76? That looks like a pretty good condition, but no, it doesn't.
I'll take it.
No. Never mind. I'm walking. Could be a wolf to my left, or to my right for that matter. Ooh, boy. As soon as I get up the rope, I'm going to feel a lot safer. How fantastically mean would it be? Maybe I shouldn't even say this out loud to us, not to give any Hinterland developers that are watching ideas, if there are any. But how fantastically mean would it be to have a wolf patrol route that would come near the bottom of this rope? So when you're doing exactly what I'm doing right now, there would be a wolf that might potentially threaten you. That would be truly and fantastically mean. All right, I've got about half my energy left. I am on the way properly towards Mystery Lake. I'm going to stop this episode here. In the next one, which you guys, I believe, will be watching on Monday-ish, we will be heading up this little log here and towards much more familiar territory and some cattails. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every other day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. That's every other day, if I said that too quickly. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.